Okay. Alright. So, welcome everybody. This is the start of the puzzle block. We got quite a big puzzle block for you. So, first off is an unlicensed NES game called Krazy Kreatures. So, I'll explain stuff as we go along to the best of my ability anyways. No one's done a stuff run of this game. It's basically just like a practice stage. Alright. So here we go. We're gonna play on medium difficulty. The only difference between the difficulties is like how fast the creatures go on the screen. So, oh, sweet, thanks. So easy means creatures come out slowly, moderate pace, and then really fast. Alright, so let's get started here. So we are going to go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So these little animals right here, so we have to line up. So we have to line up 3 in a row, either in a vertical, horizontal, or diagonal line, in order to clear them from the screen. The number that you see in the bottom left hand corner, that's how many clears I have to make. And then once you get that many amount of clears, creatures stop coming onto the screen, and then a timer appears. So once you clear enough and you get the timer, you pretty much beat the stage. All you have to do is just mash B to expire the timer and move on to the next stage. Now right there, you saw I had to clear 4 in a row. So different creatures require a different number of, I guess, number of creatures in a row you need to clear. So these ones also require 4. Later on in the run, you will get different creatures that require 5 and 6 in a row to clear. So, show you which ones will require 5 and 6 in a row. But other than that, it's really just clearing creatures from the screen in hopefully an efficient manner, but oh yeah, also I forgot to mention, when you complete a stage, you get bonus points for however many spaces are left. So obviously if you manage to clear more of the screen, the more bonus points you get. But we don't care about going for a high score. We're just here to clear stuff on the screen. So now these creatures now require 5 in a row to clear. Also, you may have seen some question marks, so depending on how much you clear on the previous level, you get question marks. So the more you clear, the more question marks you get. And all the question marks really do is help maybe just clear random creatures from the screen. Now the question marks, they can also be used as wild cards to clear creatures from the screen. And I have to be really careful here. Okay. So you also have to be really careful to not let too many creatures go on the screen, because as soon as the screen completely fills up with creatures, it is game over. So you really do not want the entire screen full. So now these creatures, these ones now require 6 in a row to clear. So also, if you press B, you can get more creatures on the screen quickly. But again, you have to be very careful because you don't want to fill up the entire screen with creatures, otherwise it is game over. Also, you hear those buzz noise. So the game will not allow you to put a creature on top of another one. You can only put creatures in an empty space. So again, these skulls that we have now also require 6 in a row. So there we go. 6 there. Also, another thing I'm doing to advance to the next wave quickly is pressing start. The only thing is you have to wait till the bonus points have done all adding up. Otherwise, if you press start, you end up pausing the game. Oh yeah, these little, just plain color squares that you guys may have seen me just fooling around on the stuff question mark stage. Those also only require 3 in a row. Oh yeah, another thing, if you actually manage to clear a, say a horizontal and vertical clear at the same time, that'll count as 2 clears. So that's kind of one of the nice things, that if you get like a multi-clear, it counts as multiple. So ideally what you would want to do is do a bunch of multi-clears, and then you clear the stages really, really fast. Okay, wave 21. This is actually where the game starts to get a little bit hard. This is where the creatures really start trying to fill up your screen here. Yeah, 21 was a pretty scary level. Especially on hard mode when you know, those creatures are really coming in fast. I need to get you there. Alright. So there are... Well, I also forgot to mention, there are 32 waves. So after the 32nd wave is obviously the end of the game. Alright. So another thing about this game is if you game over, your score does not reset to 0. You still keep your score. Alright. Almost at the end of the game now. Oh, I need to clear. Oh yeah, that's what also happens. Press start a little bit too early, you pause the game. Alright. So wave 28. This is actually another very hard one. There are a lot of different creatures on the screen at once. Okay. Need help. Those little bunny things also require 5 in a row to clear. And then these things, I don't know what they are, also require 5 in a row. Whew. That was a bit scary. Alright. This board's a little bit hard to navigate because you got all the little one block walls to try to navigate around. Can be a bit tricky. Also check out this layout of the board. This one, if you were like to go for a high score, would be very tricky to all clear because you have to get some diagonal clears. Alright, second last wave. So playing on the biggest screen possible. So you got lots of room to play with. Not too challenging. Except for the fact that all these creatures require 6 in a row, but this is easily manageable. Alright, now last wave. So interesting about this one is that all the backgrounds we've played on have been black. This one is now a gray background. Maybe they did that to signify that, oh hey, this is the last wave. If you beat this, you beat the game. Alright, what should I do here? Over there. There you go, that's time. And now you get this beautiful... Sorry.
I was just saying I have 1632 here.
Nice. So yeah, now you get this beautiful, awesome ending. Really? I like how there's just one screen with one word on it. And now back to our regular scheduled program. Yeah, we finished medium difficulty. Hey, we got a nice high score. And there we go. Yeah, that is a beautiful ending. Like, one of the best endings in video games. Alright, so yeah, that is Krazy Kreatures. It's a fun game. Very easy puzzle game to learn. Um, Not too challenging. And of course, you get one of the best endings in video games.
Okay, well, thanks for the Krazy Kreatures run.